Hey guys, it's Alex. Today's Friday. You've made it to the end of another week. This is Real Talk. Let's talk. Now, this week we've all been answering the questions that were asked to us by the other members of the channel. So let's go ahead and get started. My first question was, what's more important to you, love or money, and why? Now, I automatically knew who asked me this question, and I knew that they were going to expect me to say money. And the reason why is because for me, for a long time, I was the sole provider for my child. And I know that I need money to do that. And no matter what, I will love him anyway, but I need money to be able to take care of him. However, when thinking about the question more and, I realized that you can do the same with love. You can, if you really love something and passionate about it, you can make a career of it, and you can make that career really successful, and you can be happy and providing for your family. So I'm going to choose love this time. The next question is, what is the most interesting thing you see right now? I have 2 dogs sleeping, a hamster, and I'm just looking out my window. However, the most interesting thing I see and the thing I love the most is my eek. It says eek. It says eek. You see that? It says eek. I think it's adorable. I love it. And it's the most interesting thing. And it's really festive. It's Halloweeny. It got little spider webs. It's got spider webs. I love it. Okay. My next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? It really sucks because I am obligated to say that I see myself in the same relationship. Just kidding. I do see myself in the same relationship, but I don't think I'm obligated to say that. This week has been kind of busy for me. I've been going on a few interviews, so hopefully I am with one of those companies in 5 years' time. And, as far as being a mother or a parent, Dean would be 9. I can't even think about it because I can only see him a year older. I can only see him being 5. So I can't think about what he's going to be like when he's 9 and in elementary school. I can't. It's too weird. We're going to stop. Let's go on to the next question. The next question is, what is it like being a parent in the community, and have you ever been discriminated against? Now, I think being a parent, and no matter what community you're in, is the most natural thing. Every person has parents, even if they don't live with them, they have birth parents. So I feel like parenting and being a part of a family is so natural. So I don't feel like it's any different being a parent in this community than it would be in any other community. However, when it comes to discrimination, I know that we get a lot of stares. We used to get even more stares when I was in a relationship with a woman, when I was married to a woman. We will talk about it some other time, but when I was married to a woman with my biracial child, we would get stared at all the time, and I did find it awkward. This was before gay marriage or same-sex marriage was legal in the U.S., at least legal everywhere in the U.S., and living in Florida, which is a very southern state, in the U.S., it wasn't very accepting, but now that marriage equality is legal throughout, it's different. But when DM was little and I'd have to call and say, you know what, I'm not bringing DM to his doctor's appointment today, my spouse is going to bring him, and they'd say, oh, okay, what's his father's name? I'd say, actually, he's not bringing him, my spouse, and then I'd say her name. So I found that, a little bit awkward, but now that I'm with Logan, it's gone away because people see a male and they see a female and then they see a child. So, we don't really get that many stares anymore. We do sometimes, and it could be that he's biracial. It could also be that he has this craziness for a mother. Who knows? And the last question, the question that I was looking least forward to, when I first read these questions a few weeks ago, I honestly could not think of an answer to this question. And the question is, what's your most embarrassing moment? Now, I did find my answer earlier this week when Kim answered her questions. Her very last question, the one that she didn't answer fully, was, "What's your go-to dance move?" And I asked her that question, and I am so embarrassed that I asked her that because of the way she answered. I am embarrassed because she didn't feel comfortable with the question, or, she just didn't like the question. I was expecting that if she didn't want to do her dance move on camera and upload it, that maybe she'd put a little clip of a Miranda dance or a little clip of a dog dancing or something, say, "Ooh, I dance like that," just to be funny. I wasn't expecting her to react the way that she did, so I feel like a giant you-know-what, and I am so sorry, Kim. We are just getting to know each other. We're all just getting to know each other. We've only met online a few weeks ago. So, it's a learning experience, and I just meant it in a fun way. I didn't mean it to embarrass anybody, especially not you or myself. So I am so sorry. I will do better next time, I promise. And that is all for today. If you haven't already, please like or subscribe. And if you have any other questions for me or anybody else on the channel, any of the other members, be sure to leave a comment and we'll be happy to answer it. You have a great weekend. I will see you next week. Bye.